everyone, so it's Grace reporting from the bedroom once again for day 2 of Live Below the Line.
Get to the point!
That's Ellen shouting in the background of my bedroom where she entered uninvited. They can't see you, Ellen, so you don't have to do that dorky wave. That's just dancing. I should probably turn the monitor. Anyway, so I guess we could say that it's been a very interesting day. I've noticed, yeah, it's been very interesting, and I'm going to have to apologise in advance because one of the things I've noticed about myself is how my mental ability and my ability to talk and my senses and my depth perception and my concentration have all plummeted amazingly just over the last 2 days. Like, even then I couldn't even talk. And in hand with that, I think has come this sort of delusional lightheadedness and giggle fits, which I had today with Lauren at ceramics, because yeah, it's not easy, guys. It's not easy. So today I pretty much had pumpkin soup for brekkie and for lunch, and by pumpkin soup I mean like really watery, pretty much pumpkin cordial kind of stuff, and then damper made from butter, flour and water, and with some butter on it, which was nice. So that was good, but I guess I'm not feeling too great. Like, I've constantly got the chills, and I don't know if that's because I did stock take last night and we were working in the freezer and I was really cold, and after that I'm worried I'm about to get a cold, or if it's because it's cold in general, or it's because my body doesn't have enough food in it to be able to produce heat effectively or whatever, because I don't really have much insulation anyway, so I tend to get cold really easily. So I've noticed that. I've also noticed that I'm constantly nauseous, and I've also noticed that my throat is constantly dry, as is my mouth, which is quite alarming. So it's hard to tell right now whether I'm getting a cold or whether it's just the symptoms of not eating a lot. But I'm also noticing I'm just looking a bit dishevelled and gaunt, as you can probably tell. So yeah, they're all symptoms, and on a more emotional level, yeah, pretty much in relation to my idealistic opening video, I pretty much am feeling right now like, why the heck did I decide that experiencing poverty was going to be, you know, what did I say, something about simplistic, and I can't even fix my hair, something about simplicity and, you know, bringing it back to basics or something. Yeah, basics like starving. It's crap. So I'm not enjoying that. Pretty much in my mind trying to make up any excuse I can possibly think of to quit this challenge, and believe me, I can probably think of more reasons to stop doing this than to keep going. In fact, I'm expecting myself to end this video and honestly drop this for now. So, huh?
You can blame me.
And Ellen says I can blame her, but really I think I just wanted her to say what I already knew, so I had an excuse to eat food again.
What was your reason? It's
Huh?
uni. That's the
Well,
reason.
there's a few reasons. The few reasons are, I've got 3 subjects this semester. 80% for 2 of them is due in the next 3 weeks, as is 60% for the last one. So basically, I need to be using all the time I can possibly have to get stuff done. And since I can't concentrate on things right now, that's really not working. For example, I was at ceramics today and I needed to throw some stuff desperately, but I don't have the physical ability to throw pots, so I couldn't do that. So that was really frustrating. Also, I'm worried that I'm about to get sick, and because I have a really bad immune system when it comes to colds, so I'm worried that not eating is really going to make me vulnerable to that, and that's going to knock me out when I really need to have my health running so I can keep on top of everything. And also because well, there's a few reasons, but because I haven't actually got anyone to sponsor me, really, haven't actually checked on the website. But get this, right, I'm so... Ellen laughs because I told her this before. My mental ability has so depleted that I was actually trying to log on to check the website to see if I've got a sponsor, to see whether I could justify quitting this, and I realised that I can't remember my login, so I've had it emailed to me. Yeah, that's right. And this morning as well, as I told you guys, I was working on checkout and had a 4-hour shift. Told someone it was 5 hours because I couldn't do basic math, and also had to call over the loudspeaker, you know, grocery to collect stock or something to that effect, and started saying glossary and stopped myself because ugh. And here I am back again to continue filming. I filmed an end to this video, and somehow the sync of the video and the audio cut out. So let me fill you in. And Ellen was in here doing some funny stuff, and you know, it's out of sync, so that's a shame. But I guess the point of this video is to say that it's been really tough, but I'm proud I got through 2 days. And you know, there's some great things about this project, and I really want to do it, and I will be doing it. But I think I've decided that doing it right now is not the best idea, pretty much because I am getting sick. I just noticed before that I've actually got goosebumps constantly, which isn't normal for me, and I didn't actually realise that I had them, but that's a bit of a problem. So that's fine. I think what I'm going to do is once uni finishes, or my assessment's finished, which I think's June, mid-June-ish, I'm going to do Live Below the Line then, and as far as I know, fundraising for Live Below the Line continues until the end of June, so that's actually really helpful. And more importantly, this also gives me an opportunity to address, or to get more sponsorship, because I guess now that I've discovered that purely personal reasons are not going to sustain me through this, having that sort of commitment of people's support and knowing that I've raised a lot of money to help keep me going is important as well. So I'm really, I just checked online before, and I noticed that I have one sponsor, and I'd like to thank you very much, Frushi Kenners, for investing faith in me. I want you to know that I won't let you down, and I will be taking on this challenge, but for now, I've decided that it's probably not a smart choice. It's actually quite funny, because I was talking to Lauren today in ceramics about you know, our experiences, because we were kind of doing it together, and we were kind of sharing how hard it is, and you know, how our parents don't necessarily think it's the best idea that we're suffering in order to raise money or whatever, especially when I wasn't really raising any money that I was aware of at that point. And that was quite funny, and I've noticed in general that I've just become a massive complainer ever since this has started. So I don't know, I sort of had this ideal view in my head of myself being very graceful, I guess, about everything, and I don't know, just bringing it back to basics. But I think because there is so much going on right now in my life, it's just been an added stress, and I don't have time right now to cook my meals, in addition to getting enough sleep and doing the stuff I need to be doing. So that's a shame. But I think that I'm going to take these 2 days as a teaser of what it can be like, and I think that I'm actually really glad I did them, because even though it's a shame, because I kind of feel like, oh, I've done 2 days, I should just keep going. I know that with the food I've got, I don't think that's going to work. I think I've realised that, I have to say, I think what Julie's recommended cooking is probably stuff that tastes a bit better because it's a bit more expensive, but you get less food, and right now I think that's probably part of what's making me not feel so good. Because I'm personally a bit of a snacker, and also someone who needs a lot of food in the winter to keep me warm, so but it was an intense 2 days, and I guess what's frustrating me right now is feeling like it was all for nothing. But I'm definitely going to do it in June, so feel free to continue sponsoring me. I'm committed to this. I want you to know that. I just had a bit of a reality check and decided that, you know, without the sponsorship, and given the fact I'm getting a cold and uni, it's probably not the best idea right now, but I will be doing it in June, so stay tuned. This gives me a chance to test out some recipes as well, because I think the secret to living below the line effectively is actually rice. So I'd just like to give my mad respects to Lauren, who's continuing with this effort, which is good. There was also a funny shenanigan this morning where, or essentially I was cooking last night and Dad said, "Oh, don't worry, no one's gonna, you know, eat your food," because I was a bit worried that someone would find my food in the fridge and eat it. Anyway, I wake up in the morning and turns out Madeline had eaten half my pasta and Mum had, you know, guessed it amount and cooked that, you know, as a replacement. So I guess in terms of things being gram to gram as well, I didn't really have that down pat. And I also hadn't been keeping up with Julie's, the exact costs of the meals Julie was recommending, because she said you get 12 meals and leftovers out of the recipes she was saying. So I kind of presumed I could have 2 per day and 2 extras on another day. And that extra day ended up being today, but I don't actually know, didn't have time to work out how much the meals were actually worth. So having these few weeks I think will make a big difference, and I do expect to do a video journal then as well, and it will be very interesting comparing how my first 2 days are when I've had a bit more preparation time, so that should be good. But I just want you to know that I'm still going to do this challenge, and this is my experience of what it's like so far, so I'm sure that a bit further down the track it's going to be even more intense, but I should stop here. So yeah, feel free to continue sponsoring me, that would be fantastic. Keep spreading the word. And yeah, check out the website, it's great. Over and out.